Greetings. Today we will figure out how to make your miniatures a little better by making their surface smoother. Let's skip the part where we sculpt the foundation. It's not so important for us today. Step 1. The tool that will help us with this is a ribbed loop. It's made from guitar string. Specifically in this case, I'm using string number 3 from an acoustic guitar. It has a thin braid that doesn't add any extra rough texture. Gently in one direction we work through the surface that we want to smooth out in the future. This stage is suitable for open areas with no small details. Step 2. Next up is solvent work. I use a brush and gasoline for lighters like Zippo. A few words about the brush. It should be soft enough not to create rough divorces when working in synthetic. It will not quickly fall into disrepair when working with gasoline. I would advise you to take 2. One will be the main. With its help you will smooth most of the surface. The second will be an auxiliary for finishing small details. Here I demonstrate 3 techniques of working with solvent. The first is the basic one. Its essence is that we are careful movements in one direction, gradually smoothing the surface, removing small roughness left after working with a loop. The second technique is seen when smoothing the hair, rough movements in different directions. We achieve the impregnation of the top layer of polymer clay with solvent. Smear rough transitions between individual strands of hair. The third technique consists in light movements with a brush barely moistened with solvent on the already dried surface of the clay from the previous work. Strokes are carried out slightly changing the angle, removing the texture left by the brush. It is important to take your time and allow the solvent to evaporate completely. Otherwise, there is a risk that you will leave a lot of excess texture on a very soft top coat. Step 3. Its essence is to add details to the surface already initially smoothed and dried from solvent residues. We add folds, wrinkles, work out the teeth, highlight individual strands of hair. Step 4. This is a repetition of the third technique of working with solvent. Just here we need a second brush. With it we dot smooth the surface, removing the sharpness of the transitions of folds on the forehead. It remains to wait for the solvent to evaporate and you can safely bake your work. In conclusion, I would like to give a very simple, but at the same time very important advice, which may save more than one of your work. Take your time and bake your work the next day. This will allow you to assess your creation with a fresh eye and possibly identify some defects that you may have missed earlier. I hope this video was useful for you and will make your work better. And that's it for today. See you soon.